Hey everyone, this is Elliot with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2012 Volkswagen Golf R with 89,000 miles. Overall, the car's in pretty good shape for the mileage. Does show a little bit of wear indications. Just a couple, see rock chips and everything right here on the bumper. A couple scuffs down here on the front bumper. We'll go around the car and kind of show you the blemishes and imperfections. That wheel there doesn't have any wheel rash on it, looks pretty good. Looking down the side of the car, doesn't have any major dents or dings in it. Black mirror caps with the Golf R. Push button start, comfort access, all that good stuff. Has a couple scuffs on it right there. This rear wheel here looks good, doesn't have any wheel rash on it. And around the back side of the car. Back side looks pretty good. There's a little, trying to get it to bend right here in the light. There's a little ding right there. Very hard to see, as you can kind of see it there in the reflection. Back part of the trunk area does have a couple spider webbing scratches right there and a pretty deep scratch right here. Also right here on the back. I'm gonna change the angle so that way you can kind of see it. A little bit of touch up right there, and then the scratch right here that goes along the bumper. And then it looks like it must have backed into something or something pushed up on the bumper to allow it to spider web and crack like that, but not very noticeable from a distance. You'd have to get right up on it. A couple spots up here that have been touched up. Rear quarter looks pretty good. And then it's got a little ding right here, as you can see. Kind of bending it right there in the light so that way you can see it. Up on the roof, it has two little dings and chips right there. I'm not sure how that happens, but it's not hail damage, so it's two little scuffs up there. But looking down the side of the car here, you can see that everything looks good. Going back to the back wheel, doesn't have any wheel rash on it. Pretty clean little car for the money, fun to zip around in, pretty peppy. A couple light scuffs in there, it's even very hard to see in the video. Let's see here, coming around the front. That wheel there looks good, no wheel rash on it. Does have a little bit of a blemish right here on the bumper, as you can kind of see. Just that little area right there. But not uncommon. It's a very acceptable car for the age and the mileage. 8 years old, a little bit of scuff right there. Almost 100,000 miles on it, but the car is pretty solid mechanically. Just a few little cosmetic flaws here and there. Not anything major. Go take a look at the inside of the car. Interior is in great shape. Up the back seat. Rear seat looks good, no rips or tears in it, as you can see. Rear AC vents. Driver door panel in good shape. It's got Dyna Audio factory system. As you can see, the driver's seat doesn't have any rips or tears in it. Center console doesn't either. Power and manual seat. Steering wheel looks good. Dash looks good there. Dual zone climate, heated seats. Traction control. Close the door and start it. As you can see here, it has the push button start. Oh, hit it too many times. There we go. But as you can see there, no warning lights, no check engine lights, nothing like that. Car runs and drives solid. All your steering wheel controls with your volume and settings here for your information system all gets changed right there. Focus on it and move it, as you can see, you know, speed, all that good stuff. So all that's controlled with your steering wheel. Touchscreen navigation. Dash is good, doesn't have any tears or rips on it. And then the headliner as well, all solid, nothing drooping. It does have the sunroof there, and you control the sunroof right here. So turn that open that way. Sunroof works, closes, all that good stuff. We'll roll the window down and give it a little bit of throttle so that way you can hear the exhaust. Car sounds pretty good. You hear the turbo on it, but yeah, this will make a very fun car for somebody to zip around town in.